Love is set to blossom on Coronation Street next week as romantic sparks ignite between Betsy Swain and Dylan Wilson, even while Dylan becomes more deeply involved in Carl Webster's stolen car scheme with Brody Michaelis. The teenagers are drawn together during their personal struggles, and it's clear there's a strong attraction between them. At the same time, Betsy finds herself swept up in the ongoing proposal drama between her mum, DS Lisa Swain, and Carla Connor. Fans of Swarla know the pair have already endured 2 disastrous engagement attempts. Lisa was the first to pop the question, but her unresolved grief over Craig Tinker's murder caused Carla to turn her down gently. Later, Carla's own romantic gesture, slipping a ring into a glass of champagne, fell apart when she discovered Lisa's ex, Becky, had proposed in exactly the same way. Before trying again, Carla chooses to ask for Betsy's blessing. In typical fashion, Betsy teases her a little and makes her wait before ultimately giving her full approval, admitting she's never seen her mum so overjoyed in such a heartfelt moment. While Betsy revels in the romance filling the Connor Swain household, Dylan's path is heading into dangerous territory. With Brody egging him on, he becomes more involved in Carl's car theft ring. Early in the week, Carl instructs them to scout locations of expensive vehicles that would be easy to steal. Later, Brody boasts to Carl that he and Dylan plan to spend the day lifting cars, and flaunts how much money they'll bring in. But it's obvious Dylan feels uneasy and is far less committed to the scheme than his friend. Things take a sharp turn when, just as they start working on their first car, they're caught in the act by James Bailey. Will Betsy and Dylan's fledgling romance be derailed before it even starts by his reckless choices? Or could Betsy's soft spot for bad boys pull her closer to the reluctant thief? Coronation Street's Vicky Myers lost for words as fans rally behind her joint project with fellow actress. Coronation Street favorite Vicky Myers admitted she was left lost for words after fans showed overwhelming support for the revival of her long-running collaboration with another actress. The soap star, who viewers recognize as DS Lisa Swain on the ITV drama, is close friends with co-star Sally Carmen Dutting and actress Erin Shanager. The trio frequently mark special occasions together, from birthday celebrations to holidays abroad, most recently enjoying a Paris getaway that Sally shared online. But it's Vicky and Erin, known for roles in The Bay and Peaky Blinders, who have partnered once again on their charitable initiative, the Secret Santa Hamper. The campaign began in 2020, designed to support families across Greater Manchester facing food insecurity during the festive season by providing much-needed hampers. On their official fundraising page, the duo reflected, "Since its launch, thanks to the kindness and generosity of the public, we've been able to deliver more than 2,000 hampers to children and their families over the Christmas holidays." This year marks the 5th anniversary of Secret Santa, and with your incredible support, we're aiming to raise an ambitious £15,000 to help 1,000 families this festive season. Last year, the demand was overwhelming, with schools reaching out on behalf of young children struggling with food poverty. That's why we're determined to go even further this year, increasing our fundraising goal so we can provide 1,000 essential hampers to households across the borough. Over the weekend, Vicky Myers took to social media to express her gratitude as supporters rallied behind the appeal, which has already surpassed its £15,000 goal. At the time of her post, donations had climbed to over £17,000. Posting on X, formerly Twitter, Vicky wrote, "Oh my goodness, I honestly don't know what to say. A massive thank you to everyone for your generosity and kindness. We are absolutely blown away that the target has been exceeded in such a short time. You are all incredible. My heartfelt thanks." Fans were quick to reply with messages of support. User TCC Janet commented, "Thank you and Erin for everything you do, giving your time and effort to such a worthwhile cause. Especially at Christmas when so many families are struggling. When things get tough, strong people step up. Well done." Meanwhile, Jane Ellerin added, It's truly heartening to see there is still goodness in the world, and so many are willing to come together for a meaningful cause. Kindness and light always win. And Shami Wami said, I'm glad to support you and this amazing initiative. It's the least we can do, given how much you've given to all of us. Coronation Street newcomer Charlotte Tyree praised by Michelle Keegan after behind-the-scenes update. Charlotte Tyree, the latest addition to Coronation Street, has been showered with support, including a message from former cast favorite Michelle Keegan as she shared news about her time filming on the cobbles. Viewers of the ITV soap will recently have spotted Charlotte in her new role as a paramedic, doubling as Asha Alahan's mentor, while the teen undergoes training to step into the job full-time. In recent episodes, fans have watched Asha face major challenges in the demanding role. A special installment, which aired on Monday, August 25th, showed her enduring a nightmare of a shift. The grueling day featured a tragic death, an injured elderly neighbor, and a vicious racist attack, all leading to Asha collapsing into a severe panic attack in the rover's return yard, gasping for air as the pressure overwhelmed her. The first part of the hour-long episode, meanwhile, followed her twin brother, Adi Alahan, who was preparing to head off to India with friends and family, gathering for a farewell party at the pub. Although Asha put on a brave face to support her brother as he started a new chapter, it was clear she was secretly struggling with his decision to leave Weatherfield behind. When Asha stepped into the rover's return backyard, she was suddenly gripped by a severe panic attack that left her frozen in place. Moments later, viewers were shown flashbacks of her recent ordeal on shift, revealing why she was in such a fragile state. During that time, she had been paired with her mentor Sienna, who, though initially encouraging, began to struggle with Asha's increasingly erratic behavior, from lashing out at Brody Michaelis in Speed Doll to calling in sick after drowning her sorrows the night before. As Sienna continued to pop up in episodes, actress Charlotte Tyree decided to give fans a sneak peek behind the scenes of her time on set. Posting on Instagram, Charlotte uploaded snaps from her dressing room, posed shots outside the legendary Rovers pub, and a cheerful photo of herself in the ambulance with Tanisha Corrie Asha. She captioned the post, "Shift on, Sienna's in. Having the best time on the cobbles. Everyone at Coronation Street has been so warm and welcoming. For a northern lass, stepping onto such an iconic street feels incredibly special." Among those showing their support was Michelle Keegan, who first shot to fame on Coronation Street in 2008 when she joined the cast as Tina McIntyre. Michelle went on to become one of the soap's most popular stars, before her character was dramatically killed off in a shocking storyline in 2014. The actress, who has since built a hugely successful career in dramas such as Our Girl and Fool Me Once, took the time to cheer Charlotte on, commenting simply but powerfully, "Go on, girl." It wasn't just Michelle lending her encouragement either. Corrie fans also came out in force to praise Charlotte's performance and her growing presence on the cobbles. One fan, posting under the username ELP10, gushed, "You've been absolutely amazing. Loved every single second of you and Tanisha on screen together. Shining stars." Others echoed the sentiment, with comments describing Charlotte's portrayal of Sienna as refreshing, authentic, and a brilliant addition to the long-running soap. Many highlighted the chemistry between Charlotte and Tanisha Corrie, noting how their partnership as mentor and trainee paramedic has already become a fan favorite.